Strategic depth. Kind of obvious is that when a game is so strategically deep, there's just so many possibilities, it's going to take a human lifetime, mathematically perhaps, or even longer to solve the game, to figure it out, to find the best strategies, and therefore you could spend your whole life digging into that game to find the best strategies, the final answer, right? Like it's a puzzle that you just have to, it takes 50 years to solve. That's going to be a lifestyle puzzle. It could be a game that's a puzzle, and therefore it becomes a lifestyle game.
Now, this is partly why we have a whole side thing. You know, we talk about tabletop a lot. Our panel at the end of the count on Sunday is about tabletop mechanics. If any of you play tabletop games, and I assume some of you do because you're at a PAX, most tabletop games, if you play them seriously with other people who are also at your level and trying to be good at them, you exhaust them pretty quickly. Very few tabletop games survive more than 5 or 6 plays among people who actually try to be good at them. Or most tabletop games fall apart mechanically and have an obvious degenerate strategy as soon as you give them even any scrutiny. Think about all the Kickstarter games out there, the 99% of them that have really nice art.
The shovel ones.
Yeah, the shovel, but a really nice shovel. It's got gold in the end of it.
Ooh.
You get to paint the shovel. There's an expansion pack if you backed early where you get a second smaller shovel. But when you actually play the game, the shovel doesn't matter because the game was designed very badly because no one play tested it, and no one talks about this in the reviews because most people buy the games on Kickstarter to collect and to paint the miniatures and to half play once with their friends.
Well, at least, you know, collecting can be a creative expression, but it's not playing.
Yep,
right?
it's not creative expression.
That's why it doesn't make it into the panel.
I'd argue it's not creative expression through the lens of the game and play of the game.
Exactly.
It's extrinsic.
Exactly.
But as a result, very few games have strategic depth enough to allow lifestyle play among people capable of exploring that depth.